Hello, we're here today at Stratton Motor Company to review a very unusual Evora. Now, from the outset, this may look like your reasonably ordinary Evora S with a reasonably ordinary price tag. However, it is not what it seems to be. This may be the second most famous Evora on the planet after a certain yellow 400. This began life as the car which was used on Top Gear for their review of the original Evora. Since then, this car has been changed about a fair bit. An unfortunate incident meant that the original engine in this car blew up, and so it needed replacing. Stratton saw an opportunity and bought this car in and decided to use this as a test bed for a few new things that they're working on, and you'll hear more about in future. Now, chief among those is an engine which has been fully rebuilt, not just to Evora S specification, but rebuilt by Swindon engines. It has forged pistons, forged rods, hotter camshafts, and a totally redesigned exhaust. Power, I'm not certain about, but it is alleged to be over 400, and that's without the charge cooler and extra things that Lotus put on their 400. So in theory, this is meant to be a car which gives you 400 performance for Evora S money. There's a few little things to distinguish this car from your ordinary Evora S and just hint at the little bit of specialness that lies under the glass hatch at the back. And those include some carbon fibre trim on the A-pillars, carbon fibre wing mirrors, the carbon fibre rear diffuser, and a heaping of carbon fibre on the interior, which is slightly different from the normal car and feels a little bit more special. But of course, there's only one thing that I'm here today to find out, and that's just how good this famous Swindon engine really is. So let's find out. Getting in an early Evora is always an interesting experience for me. It's very much a bittersweet affair because I see things that Lotus have got rid of that I wish they hadn't, and I see things that I'm very, very glad that they have changed. Now, today really is a review of this drivetrain, and part of that drivetrain is the gearbox. Unfortunately, the gearbox in this car really isn't very good. It's very slow, very sort of vague, and this is something that received an awful lot of criticism with the early cars. This engine is manic. It's a bizarre sound in here because I know the car sounds reasonably loud from outside, but from in here you just got this dominating noise of supercharger whine. It sounds almost turbocharged in some respects. I love the ride in these older cars as well. They're so nicely sprung. On surfaces like this, it is magic. The noise is interesting. It's not a howl at all like the 400. In fact, I can hardly hear any exhaust noise. What I think is the dominant sound is intake roar. It feels like you can hear it sucking in the air. This doesn't feel like any humble Toyota motor at all. This feels really special. Throttle response is instant. Pickup is good. And it just goes and goes and goes. It doesn't have the crazy mid-range punch of something like a modern turbocharged M car, but that rush for the red line really is addictive. And the suspension means you can cover ground just like nearly nothing else I can think of. On roads that an Elise would struggle on, this thing would just fly. I really like it. Really, this feels like what the Evora S should have been. It's got so much character. It feels completely different to any other V6 engine Lotus that I've driven. It's got a different sound, a different character. There's just something about it that makes it feel like a more special power plant. As for the car, whoever buys this is going to have something that is very unusual and very special. I want to say a big thank you to Stratton and of course Alex for letting me borrow the car for the day. It is presently for sale, and if you want to buy it, you better ring them quick because I can't see it's going to hang around for long. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. That sounded okay. That felt all right. What do you think? Oh, you're still here. Well, as I have your attention, I've been told that around 84% of the people watching my videos haven't subscribed yet. Is that you? If you think you want to subscribe, click this button here, or the one somewhere down here that says subscribe. Or if you're still on the fence and want to watch some more of my content, you'll find suggestions for videos here, here, and here. What are you waiting for? Go on, keep watching.